That's a dangerous word. Ferrets, yeah. Ferrets loves it in a dick. The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if something trying to break free from the empire of his body. Stop using slurs as my crime scene. I mean, it's just a fucking stupid ass kid. Stop throwing a rock at my crime scene.
Fuck that Kuno! Yeah!
Whoa!
Right in the mouthful!
They pay you no heed and pretend not to notice you.
The shit himself!
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener!
You kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us f***s, Kuno.
No, I'm
He says
not!
we're fucking each other!
No! I didn't! Look, I got a question for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got!
The body, what do you know about it? Shitload pig, what's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. The pig's choking, he's totally choking. Kim, help me out here, what should we do? If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how long he got there, and the usual. Do you know who he was? Kuno's fucking gimp. He picks up a rock. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. Fuck gimp? Very strong. You should be very strong. You should be the stoic. Do you know how it got up there? Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when this shit went down. Didn't see what was happening. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. He puffs himself up. Kuno wasn't regional. Oh, okay, where did you go then? I don't know, some fucking. He looks around trying to come up with something. Mesquite or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Alright, yeah. Yeah, Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you meant. He draws snot up his nose. I've seen anyone's suspicion around. There's a couple of pigs sniffling around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno. Yeah, you tell that Fagari, Kuno. Tell the Fagari? More of this later. Right now I need to talk about something else. It doesn't Kuno's patient here. Fuck you, Kuno. Get lost. About the crime scene. The kids often played in this yard. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden shoo-shoo. Fuck do you want with it? Okay, well, shit. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. He spits over his shoulder and looks back up at you. I gotta ask, who is Kuno? Kuno's Kuno, pig. The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. Kuno, primal, violent. Kuno sounds like something you call a rabid dog. Yeah, his eyes lights up. Think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit. He seems glad someone understood what he was going for, but right as he was getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence. Watch out, Kuno is trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm. The sounds get louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard. Help! Pigs got Kuno, help! Rape! Help, the boy joins in. He got Kuno, help! He doesn't answer the question. Help his stick out. Escalate, Kuno. His stick is out. You're afraid. Pigs are hurting Kuno. Somebody please. In full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez. Fucking punch the kid. Thump, the blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling. Fucking kid! I'm so happy that went through. Kuno feels it. This was no light tap. The disoriented 12-year-old is trying to get his bearing. I think we can have a normal conversation now, am I right, Kuno? Officer, this is very far from normal police conduct, says Lieutenant, breaking his silence. Get yourself together. For heaven's sake, he thinks. This has gone too far. I don't make this any worse than it is. Just get back to questioning the kid. Okay, pig. He no longer wears his demonic grin. Something happened. The punch made him calmer. If this act was about him trying to establish dominance over you, it's safe to say it didn't go as he planned. You should never beat your kids, chat, okay? When you get children, you have to talk to them about these things. And you can punish them in better ways, you know? Like unplugging the router and beating the shit out of him with it! Oh! No, Daddy, please don't break the router, the internet comes from the... You have asserted authority over a 12-year-old, Robert. Good job. Thank you. Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. He declares with pride. Creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor. Okay, Peg, talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. He brushes the dirt off his pant. The fuck do you want? Empathy Legendary 14. Wait, is that gonna be hard to do or is it gonna be easy for me to do? Shit. Get your snout out of Kuno's ass, he waves you off. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or Kun will keep fucking it out of you. Are you okay, Kuno? She looks worried. The Kun has her confused. I have more questions about the crime scene. Yeah? The Kingdom of Kuno, the fuck do you want with it? I might have questions okay, shit. Get lost, F word. So you respect me now? You dreaming pig. That's not how this shit works. A little, but don't expect anything to change. Smells like spoiled meat and curled dairy. A human is being deposing here. The skid ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them doesn't look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. Look down. The hangman, a cargo belt, twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. I should not even try that. God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Active decay, the lieutenant traces a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. He's about to blow. The cop's about to blow, Kuno. How should we get his corpse done? Fine, let's puke. Let it out. It feels good after you puke. You feel great, a great force ringing up from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Fucking corpse. Lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. Keep it, he says. Thanks, wipe your mouth. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. Where do we get that from? There's Fritty nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, he points to the greenhouse. The greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the Wheelring Rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell. We'll just corpse hang there until the head come off and it falls down. Hey babe.
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you might have ammonia. Can I have some? Sure, I'm done with it. Take a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you. Go easy on that stuff. It gives me a terrible headache. What's with the fuck the police business? Excuse me? She doesn't understand. She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should just drop this line of questioning. Never mind. Shifts in her seat awkwardly. In the directions. Where am I? What do you mean? I'm a bit also, you know, disoriented. This is Robbaz show, right? Just tell me where we are, okay? We're in Martinez, sir. She looks around. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think. Time that's all for now. No problem, she nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek. Her gloves... You get the feeling that you need them. Have a dead body to deal with after all. One more thing, can I borrow your gloves? Sure, keep them. I have another pair. She hands you rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. So nice. Dude, chat! I'm already this is reading the game. And now I have to read your beautiful, loving gift subs. Which I support with all of my heart. Wait, is the time gonna move if I stand still? Oh shit, well there we go again then, I guess. You're mocking me. Officer Bush, thanks for the Prim. Daniel Larsson, 02, thanks for the sub. It was all almost a Daniela. Daniela Rasson. Daniel Larsson, 02, thanks for the sub, dude. Much love. OG Texas, thanks for 27 months. What's your New Year resolution, bro? It's gonna be. I'm not gonna have one. We can't have one. My New Year resolution is gonna be that we play Ice Lake sometimes this year. Is that okay? How about that for a New Year resolution? Well, the time is not moving. Good. I can stay here. Love your recent videos. Some boy, thanks for the baby. Love your recent videos. Happy New Year. Hey, dude, fuck yeah. Thanks for the 9 months as well. There's a video master. Thanks for the 16 months. Pickle Liquor, thanks for 300 biddies. Happy New Year, my lovely Swede. Hey, dude, fuck yeah. 2021. Oh my god, I'm turning 31 years old this year. How do we go back? Can we go back? Am I getting too old? Can a 31-year-old marry an 18-year-old? Without it looking weird? You can try. Wait, I can get a fucking MILF too in the upper 40s? But they're gonna go old. And die. I could get a rich woman. MILF, like a sugar MILF. Pickle Liquor, thanks for 300 biddies. Happy New Year, my lovely sweet. Hey, thank you. Molly Perstick, thanks for the 38 months. Happy New Year, chat and daddy. Love you all. Dude, thank you, man. 38 months is a lot. Thank you. Glorious Walrus, thanks for the quad. Have a great year, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Existential Nihilistic Bliss, thanks for the 5 gifted subs to Pope Ow, Special Taco, Tiger Gaming DK Tove, and Play Till Play. Thank you very much for those 5 gifted subs, and you also have given me another 5 gifted subs. Existential Nihilistic Bliss. Look how good I'm saying your name. Look at me! Look at me! Thanks for 5 gifted subs to Stocky, Marcos! It's Gani, B, Sangild, and Trio 11. Thank you very much for 5 gifted subs. Well, 10 in total. Sweet Cupcake Products for 1000 biddies. Happy New Year, Papa Robert. Hey, thank you. It didn't pop up on the... Did it not pop up on the screen? Let's get the corpse down and then... I'll microwave some New Year food. Some pork fillet and some potato grating. Wait, I can climb up, right? How do I predict shit? Oh, what's here? Money. Magnesium. What's morale? Something on the ground here. There's several footprints in the mud left by the work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Get an exact count. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover and these are just dents in the mud. No pattern emergence from the time being. What kind of boots? Heavy workers' boots with a reinforced toe and hobnails all over the yard. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. An inconspicuous pile of roof material in tonight. What happened to my head? Check failure. Because it's nice and orderly. All well laid palette, easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get a strange feeling. What feeling? What to say? It's gone now. Feeling pause, you see. Especially the small ones. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Hey, what should we do, Kim? Tell about the case. What do you want to know? Would you say this is a mysterious case? Lieutenant considers your question at the moment before answering, no, it's not a particularly mysterious case. Why not? Lieutenant shrugs. Deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put pieces together. I just doesn't see this case any more mysterious than that. Could it be sexy? There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was. Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about. There's a young woman involved. Yes, it just happens there is a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case, a rich one in fact, part of a murder sex cult. Perfect! Well, really, that's mega sexy! No, not really. Was there anything else? It's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit it on a bit, then hit him with it. Legendary. Convince Kim of a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. I'm not even going to try to do that. Active the K. It's about to blow, the cop's about to blow, turn away and leave. But I got the stuff, do I have to put it on? The gloves? Oh my god, what are those gloves gonna do to me? Interfacing. Bye bugs. Take latex gardening gloves in a classic canary yellow. Maybe you should try to take up gardening as a hobby. It's a worth thought. This latex is a door with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. Looks like someone skinned this blazer of some long extinct disco animal, as it has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They are someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Cum-stained? Your 5600X came. It's a New Year's miracle, dude. You're gonna do OT. That's gonna be fucking goddamn. You're gonna ride a high life with that shit. Fuck yeah. Check items and the thought in the... Wait, what? Can I actually, like... Pay for damage? Shit. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Silver using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made a call. Inspect the victim's body. With the body hanging from the back of the whirling in rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. I have ammonia now. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomit is done, your cheeks are wet with tears. The one didn't help at all. Spit and say nothing. Okay, officer, you feel the lieutenant pat you on the back, heavy rhythmic pats. The weight is reassuring, like a kernel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat. You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal. Fuck this bullshit. I don't want to be a anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Can we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now. Why can't I keep it in? I've been a cop my whole life. I think Captain Fury got sound. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate, throw up, initialize, nice, autopsy, throw up, bag it. He pats you on the back again. You seem to be fine. I think I've lost my sense of smell. There's a pause. Not being hungover helps too. This is bullshit. I don't want to be a cop anymore. Okay, you said it. You need to say it. And now that you have, he withdraws his hand from the back and looks you in the eye. You need to get your shit together. But my shit already is together. No, it's not off. Okay. We should go talk to the locals, find someone else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. You have received a thought. When this dialogue is over, you go over to the thought cabinet in the bottom right menu and equip it. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes, do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that will help. I don't get that. What's getting this shit together gonna bonus with me? Should we do Hobocop or not? Doesn't seem like a good thing to be a Hobocop. I still have the fucking gloves on me. I'm gonna keep them on. Look in the trash. Your wait, hang on. Hobocop. There's bullets inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Let's call the woman. Before you stands a motor carriage, the bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. That's a super cool looking car in this universe. Vapor emanates from the large engine of the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin you're welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. Pick up the radio. The frequency tableau lights up and a green bottom labeled prime line glows in a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. This is Officer Alice Dimitri. Precinct 57. How may I assist you? A voice replies in the radio. Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. This is the second officer. She puts you on hold. The static crackling softly like a bonfire. While after a while you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His ratty voice sounds oddly familiar. 10-2, 10-5. This is to the 41st. Come in, over. A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle smoking with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him, a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. Hi, it's me here. I work at your station. 10-4, what's your status? Over. It's not good. Please, just talk human to me. This number means nothing to me. Take your message, sir. Over. I need to report my badge missing. Repeat message, over. My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 with the captain, over. The captain isn't bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school. Is it him? A dry voice asks in the background. What does he want? He said he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Say nothing. Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick. He tries to speak through laughter. Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. Dick Mullen is not your name. The name of a fictional detective who not loses badges. Defend yourself immediately. They're laughing at you. Haha, officer has lost his badge, haha, like it's the first cop to ever misplace his badge. He says it's probably happened to other policemen before him, and he laughs sarcastically. Oh god damn it, is he fucking kidding? The whole station is gonna be dicked for this. Satellite officer Requirements is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnished the reputation of the entire station, over. Mullen dicked us. Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. He told you to stop. Say this is serious. Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge. Can we just move on? I wanted to get it reported and done with. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here. That you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge, over. Fuck me. Mac, come here. You gotta hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. Can you all please stop saying he lost his badge for a moment? He asked you to please stop saying he lost his badge. Why did he find it? The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Sergeant Thorson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Say nothing. He's not replying. It looks like he is still looking for it. You can hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now. I have another thing to discuss. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that over. The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you. New heights, even for Captain Sober. Ask him. The speaker grasps for air. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. Sergeant Thorson wants to know if you lost your gun too, over. Check your pocket, check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? That's my mind. I don't have my gun? Oh god, it's not here. Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone. This is me talking to myself. Just with it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We still have fun. It's not all over. 10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun, over. Convince them that you did not lose your gun. Shit! No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun. So he didn't lose his gun or his fun, whatever that means. Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun. Just the gun will do. He laughs. So that Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon, over. The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arm. You are a gun, the biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him a one. Describe the plasma gun. For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out of it. For starters, it's massive. Got flaring cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too. 10-9. Come again, please, over. It's got a magnetic accelerator, an arc that accelerates on an energized ball of Perkwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near light speed. I'm gonna need to put you on speaker for a second, over. In contact, it detonates with the power of a dying star, erasing every living thing from existence. Oh, and did I mention it's dripping with sexy blue plasma? The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms, over. Host in heaven, did he lose his gun and his mind? Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't. He, the man, succumbs to laughter again. This isn't really a laughing matter. Mac can face the giant of Koko Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask if he still has his wiener. I'm not going to... Ask him. Sergeant Thorson here is wondering if he's still in possession of your genitalia, over. I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out. Turns off the radio. The listener is almost deafening after you flick off this. The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection. That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. If I make an Asian accent, that's racist, right? How did you connect with a civilian? As Sylvie, she may have reported a murder. But Asians are kinda like white people, right? Is it kinda okay? Didn't Great give you Sylvie's number? Yes, hold on. Lieutenant takes a look at his notes. Her number is 005 1944 298. Received. Hold on, officer. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your tie. Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone. Just wait. Relax. Succeeded. Officer, she finally returns. I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? I feel my voice greets you through the static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Sylvie, I believe we met before. It's me, the detective from the Whirling Rags. Oh, right. She recognized your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There's no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it. Fuck off! Have you seen my badge? Yes, I know who you are. You're the police officer at law. My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere? Oh, I have. No, I haven't. Sorry. Composure. Real policemen have all uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He doesn't have a uniform. He's real to me, yeah. He's in plain coats. Voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the Senator Press's black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and ends up bury them in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them. Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? No, absolutely not. Oh. But did you call the police? No, not me. But didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made a call? Oh, sorry, I don't. Can you clear search her out? A lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have money to have their cable put in again. They use the union's phone or the one on the coast. It was someone else, the lieutenant makes a note. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while. But didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse. I meant to us. You should have called the police. No, no one calls the police. You hear her adjust her receiver in her hand. The union would get angry. What do you mean by that? You know, she seems to be looking for words. What the union says goes. People listen to them, and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. Yeah, I shouldn't push her. I don't have to do that. Next question. Quit your job at the Whirling, why? You mean why I leave the bar? You can hear her tense up on the other side. Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing this with you, sir. You know, I shouldn't... Wait, with me? Wait, did I do it? Static waivers. Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. Get away from who? You know who. You think you hear a silver of accusation in her word? You mean me? You need to get away from me? I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay? Alright, sure. Have you seen my gun? Please no, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. She sounds beyond exasperated. I showed you my gun when this happened. You were trying to impress someone with it. Everyone was eating, and she stopped hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what happened. Great, that's a relief in her voice. Anything else? Have you seen my policeman uniform? Uniform? I never see you in any uniform. You had your thing on, the disco things. Somewhere in the dark rental apartment, 2 police officers stands in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good. One of the men, trying not to slip on all newspaper, makes his way to the window, pulls the curtains apart, roaches scatter as daylight comes in. Goddamn. Officer Michael Elfboy Williams speaks to himself, his partner, Sundane Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he is wearing. Then an identical suit framed on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of here, he turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days. Is this some fucking criminal book I'm reading all of a sudden? I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye, she hangs up. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me what I did. I can't remember anything. I'm not mad, it's just the static size again. You were so drunk and so emotional all the time. And then the skua thing happened, it just made me wanna quit. You're telling me I was the one who made you want to quit? Yeah, obviously. You were the worst client I ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months, but you, she pauses. I think I've heard no, I heard enough. I bet. No, I wanna hear. Well, you were the worst of them all, honestly. You were getting borderline aggressive. Even about the little things, like not turning down the volume at 3 AM. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more, I hate it now. Hold on, which song? We go on by the ooze, she sighs. I can't listen to it anymore. You turn it into a parody. Right, was that all? Then there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send a cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you are a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that. That's it. That doesn't sound so bad. And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. With police documents? I the ones that you retched out of... the one I had to retch out of your toilet. What happened to them? Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Resentment gives way to concern in her... resentment gives away concern in her voice. She worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine. Sometimes in you... something in you wants to immediately forget about this. As if there was a reason you threw them away. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Oh my god, I can't say that. I'm trying to show the world of tomorrow the great panic at the end. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again and let's pretend it didn't happen. Imagine me asking her for songs I sang to a woman I so hardly traumatized that she left her work, never to come back again. Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care. You're a sign of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then the already familiar voice. Anything else can help you with, officer? I'll with the radio for now, end call. Her voice disappears into the void. Thought complete! Volumetric shit compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revanchall West today, where police officers' shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of a collapsing star. Not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts. Nice. I got my shit together, chat. Hey, do you know what my badge is? Nothing. Come on. You know what? We can't do anything there yet. Let's go check the toilet. Oh, wait, she unclogged it actually. Hey Bob, fucking happy new year. It's 2020 season 2. We already played 2 hours of this. You know what? Let's fucking read more subs while we're at it. Sweet Cocky Bro, thanks for 1,000 biddies, dude. Thank you very much. Happy New Year, Papa Robert. Hey, thank you. The Mighty Sika, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. To Struddled Bomb, Malik Senior, Bolsku, Jensen Extreme, Dropey, Akitas and Donuts, Gooby Goob, Pork Loin Hostel, Miller 990 and Smile Nordic. Thank you very much. Fucking Mighty Sika, that's brilliant. And the tier 2 quad as well. Happy New Year, thanks for all the content and loves. Hey, thank you dude. Zulu 1719, thanks for the double. In Missile Divinity, thanks for 28 months. 12 Zero Ice Cold Gold, thanks for 200 biddies. Bandys 117, thanks for the Preem. My balls, thanks for the 16 months, dude, thank you. Yeah, Benelux also got a big update. Is it out of beta too?
Can I help you?
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. Absolutely out of the question. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad bag and then we sing this place to shit. Oh, hey you. Sleeping dock worker. A man sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots, rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, circled by a logo with a tree. Challenging 12, wake him up. Whoa! No words! Just a primordial scream. The 30-something man slowly lifts his head, gives you a pensive look. Why are you yelling, man? You're alive. You looked out for a long count there. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. I need to answer some questions right now. Really? You woke me up for that? The worker gives you a vacant stare and groans. Fine, what is it, officer? Tell me, is there anything interesting in your dreams? Thank God, no. Was it a phantomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred, like a corpse to a mausoleum? The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep, a web of wrinkly covers his tanned forehead. I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time. So what Wild Pines pointed at the writings on his overall? That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics. How's that going? How's it going? The dock worker lets a big yawn, then stares at the cafeteria's terrace doors, some fingerprints glistening on the glass. Have you noticed what's going outside? I almost never been outside of this building. Good. He doesn't dwell on the particulars in your existence. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbor, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. Who's behind the organizing the strikes? We are, the workers, the union. We know what we need, what's right for us. You mean there's no leader? Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He got our back. What about dead body in the yard? Yeah, what about it? Is him cool with it? Do you have many of those things hanging from trees here? You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another falls into a manhole, a third gets eaten by stray dogs. He respites. A little point in asking you about the body then. I got other questions. If you get lucky, I might even have answers for them. Were you sleeping here while the others out there are out striking? They got it. They got it. Measure heads got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep, or was. Yours pointed the bottle off and the spilled rum. Indeed, help yourselves to some, he blinks. Wait, no, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal. Alright, I'll let you sleep, dude. Wait, skill points? You can get skill points? They get to pick whatever I want. Conscious and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Pain threshold. Half light. Let the body take control, threaten people. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. I wonder what would be good. Oh, this is a drug one. Shivers and inline Empire is the most coolest skills. I mean, I could go for Shivers then, right? Info. Cool for city lovers, the wisest of the street wise, the genuinely supernatural. Shivers comes when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself, to truly belong in the streets. It's a supernatural ability. Old wrongs play out in the present time. Scenes across the city happens in front of you, but who is speaking to you? At high levels, shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world as you listen into the city. You don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry. With a low shivers, you and your will seldomly hear the city speak to you. And if you cannot hear it, how can you even save it? Volition is good too. I mean, we already have high inland Empire. That's a psychopath stuff, right? Cool for dreamers, paranormal investigators, mental creators. I'm still sitting in Anders' Discord, but I didn't I? Sora, Jesus Christ! Wait, I'm sitting here talking to myself. Oh my god! Oh yeah. How do I disconnect? Oh shit! There's fucking Discord. I like how Anders has it reminds me when I leave. You always forget to leave the Discord. Yeah, I went to the Discord. You know what I did? I clicked my Discord. I thought I left when I did that. Oh. Oh. So fucking stupid. Wait, volition. Urge you to be a good guy to others and to yourself. It enables you to resist temptation, be that in a bottle between a pair of legs or at the end of an iron barrel, which promised oblivion. Volition gives you the will to finish in the investigation. Improving morale, one of the 2 health pools in the game. At high levels, volition makes you hyper sane when you're about to get funky. It keeps you normal. It's a bit of a party pooper. At low levels, however, you will have little morale. Without it, you will be profoundly unstable cop, falling apart at the seams as you make irreversible mistakes. Volition endures its health. Let the funk flow. I can't just put everything into one thing. This is the police. Cops aficionados. Pretend cops. This is lovely. I love this so much. I love that noise too. Do you hear it? You know what? I'm gonna start microwaving some food and you can listen to this noise. Hear me microwave it?
Shut the barn.
Oh, God. Chat. My New Year's resolution will be to never use paper plates again. Just joking, I'll never stop doing that. I just not using a paper plate today because I ran out of them. I still use plastic forks and stuff. I'm eating pork fillet? No. Take a picture. Looks greasy as fuck, but let's put it. Hang on, how do I use the phone lights? There we go. I'm gonna use yam. Quack quack. I don't eat ramen, I eat good food. Usually highly fat food, because highly fat food makes you powerful. Dude, chat, how can you have food without yam to it? You know? Isn't yam life? Without yam, what would life be? Fuck ketchup. Oh, you can't see me in the reflector? No, I'm having strawberry yam to it as well. You can see the bottle to the left there. Strawberry is the best berry. Bart is potato gratin and meat. What the fuck is wrong with it? that's good food. Should probably not drink chocolate milk with this, hang on. Oh. Some lemonade, a little bit sour, a little bit salty, a little bit fatty, a little bit sweet from the jam. All combinations of the life. Is my life disco lysum, by the way? That is pork fillet with sauce made nearly purely out of creme fraiche. Creme fraiche? It's potato gratin with the basic stuff in it. Chat is a voice in my head. I have a skill called chat. It's not fit, it's pork. Have you guys ever heard about pork? Of course, pork is absolute crap compared to beef. Pork is nasty. What about bacon? God no, this is Swedish pork. Danes put too much medicine in their fucking pork. I think Denmark is the biggest exporter of pork or something like that, right? Yeah, mink farming. They kill them all. Is this screen making you getting a headache with that smattering? Hang on. Is that better? report anything? Workers. But is that rude to say? Yes, Cyberpunk and indie games too, and all good indie games. By the way, my mom made this food. It's great. What do you miss when you lived at home and your mom made food for you? That kind of sucks. I kind of miss that. I just miss it because I'm lazy, yeah? That's exactly why. I think people like their parents' cookings too. I kinda like my parents' cooking. Don't like disqualifies them, give the writer a fucking Grammy. Or Oscar, I mean. Grammys are the shit ones. That would be an insult to this fucking game. Get this fucking food out of them. There we go. The door closed for winter. Let's check out this protest. Look they're trying to go for. Are they going for like a Prague look or something? What look are they aiming for in this game? Hey dude.
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my opponent like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Other than that said, I have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits patiently, cigarette smoldering between his finger. What are you hauling? Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. How long has it been going on then? The strike? They've been at it for a while, a month, 2 months maybe. He gestures towards the lorries. But this... Here is just the last week or so. What's the kind of cargo you're supposed to pick up? Apples. Fair enough. Give me a run around. Let's... But what? No, I gotta ask him again then. Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Jump yams. Also magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Wait, oh god. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men, don't be silly. Pretty sick. The lorries have probably stored fuel here. Now they stored booze.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Scab leader. So this is what the scabs do. The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone! Cops are here!
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. His full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down?
Yes. No. Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause! Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
I mean, scabbing is okay by me. I think if someone can do a job cheaplier, they should be allowed to do it cheaplier.
Good! We're fighting for a cause here! Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps the people see us talking. Cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit!
He points his man at the man sitting under the railing.
So do we, scab.
What is a strike? When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decided to block honest worker for other people. He shifts uncomfortably in his worker overalls. What do the strikers want? Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights. While we, raising his fist, start shouting and have the right to work. Goddamn right you do, sir. I didn't have to fucking stream today, but I streamed today because it's my fucking right to work. Oh shit, fucking moderators. Uh-oh. Yeah, where's your fucking union, moderators? You gonna fuck with me? I'll get you. I'm gonna find some scab moderators. You swallowed wrongly. Laughing at my own joke. Yeah, it's COVID. It's got me. Run away. How comes he built like a brick shit house, but the other scabs are so scrawny? I work hard, his voice booms even louder. And I would work even harder if the fuckers would let us work. Who are the strike breakers? Look around. Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interest. The man runs his hand through a steadily graying military haircut. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks doesn't want to work, they ought to let in those who would want to work. I have a question, the lieutenant looks him in the eye. Why do all these men follow your leadership? Think they follow me because I'm big and loud? No, they follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were. He starts bellowing, given a job to do. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from. Of course this dude is not a scab. He's just trying to rile up people to do this scab thing. Where exactly are you from? What's it to you? Deep set suspicion drips from every syllable. Routine, part of the investigation. Suspect, his eyes narrows, done no crimes. I'm only fighting for the rights of people. I already got that. I'm interested in your background. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the Eminence domain in Jamrock. Background is in odds job, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Bouncer. Where? I freaking a lot of bars. Maybe it's one that I know. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Yeah, I think I've been there. Uh-huh. Was a long time ago. The man quickly losing interest talking with you. I want to get in the harbor too. Have fun, he snorts. Union shits are full on strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You're trying to meet their fat boss. I'm interviewing people about the murder that took place here. Behind the hotel cafeteria there. I know nothing about the murder. His reply is snappy and terse. The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting. Why so tense? What are you talking about? I'm not tense. Yes, he is tense. And dangerous. Somewhere below it all. Right to work! He again shakes his large fist and turns back to you. It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime. This is not really my area of expertise. Really picking a side on this just yet, sir. Pity. He turns around and bellows at the gate. Let us work! What's a scab mean? Fuck politics, let's all work together.
Scab?
Scab? A man asks with jolly eyes, tilting his head. No, I'm not dealing with this again. Did you call me out?
No, I said scab.
No, I said scab. No, not scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Come to Martinez investigating a murder. Murder, huh? Sounds like a lot of hard work. You never see me investigating a murder. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. He whispers back, that's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. He thinks and then decides, don't tell me, it's a better day that way. What's the strike about anyway? You know, serious business, he smiles. I'm sure the big boss would be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first. I'm short of money right now, can you give me some of it? Sure thing, my friend. I can help you. He flips a coin towards you. Hand-eye coordination, medium. Try to catch it. Boom! The coin lands in your hand, as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns. Appreciated. Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to he nods towards the protests. You know, the winter fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though. The unit has problem getting by? Nothing to worry about really. The yams is a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supply should last the strike though. But spend money to make money. Ah, you lost me there, honcho. It's okay, as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab. He looks at them at disbelief. Nice talk, bye dude. Zulu, 1719, thanks for the double. Emissional Divinity, thanks for the 28 months. 12 Zero Eyes Cold Gold, thanks for 200 biddies. Benny, 117, thanks for the Preem. Alma Balls, thanks for the 16 months. Floater, thanks for the anniversary. Dan Wheat 303, thanks for the quad. Happy New Year, Robbaz. Hey, it's great. It's gonna be a great year. Perhaps. You never know, actually. It might be shit. It's actually, let's just say it's gonna be a horrible year. So we can get our hopes up and good stuff happen. The Postman, thanks for the 37 months. Hey Robber, long time. Hey dude, thank you man. Much fucking love dude. Even I'm gonna give you a long hug. Existential Nihilistic Bliss, thanks for the gift sub to Paratoxic057. It's actually a good opportunity this year to get a job. When all the jobs are coming back again. Hey babe. What's this weak ass over here? Look at this weak boy. Oh, quick save. Save.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
See how I can size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes on his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Racial pinnacle.
Sandwich, you are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest and still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking a stock of your physique. Hear your heart pumping fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive somehow.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Pedomorphic friend.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body's not betrayed my... What do you mean? My body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
Al Ghul. His face is scorched in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat.
Alcohol.
You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Smell your bread. Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
It's not good. Oh, you're right, I'm an alcoholic.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Shut up fucking your ham sandwich privilege all right now. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in now.
Willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich, how far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made
Aerostatic
great
aircraft.
gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your
Potato-obsessed.
ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Frivolous pop culture.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Push him out of the way.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you.
Pulverize
When
you.
you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
See how it's gone. This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. Conceptual, medium 10. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Formidable 13. Knock him out. It's not gonna happen. Racists are generally not very good example of the race. He gestures towards the lorry man down the street. I don't like them. I'm a chronometric perfection. I've taken the trouble to permanently draw a pernologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubts. You sure I'm not chronometrically superior to you? You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not chronometry, it's just an observation. Alright, we're gonna beat the shit out of him. Let's fucking go, dude. How do I beat the shit out of him? Which one do I need? Half light. Did it say physical instrument?
Your race descent has
That does.
only worked.
Is it
Your
still
race
formidable?
descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Erase this. Here we fucking go. I'm gonna fucking knock him out. Smack! Formidable failure. How does this happen? Your little fist and his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts. You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. The pressure on your hand becomes unbearable. Say it, I'm a degenerate alcoholic. I'm a cop! Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he twists it more and more. No, I won't say anything. Ow! Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. You still press the word out of your swollen mouth. Good, he releases your hand. Now leave before... Now leave before he humiliates your homoerotic organization any further.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
I was fighting bad unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. We're not on some political quest. We're here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is. Alright, fine. I won't do it again. It's just stupid, like, why do people think this is genetic superiority? Genetic superiority would be like being a tiny midget that can't get hit by a bullet and then use a gun. You're a smaller target against bigger targets. It just makes sense that we are... Also, we're going to Mars. We weigh a lot. We have to eat less as well if we're smaller. We're gonna have robots doing everything for us. A notice, in case of a strike, press button behind guard. Hermetically sealed door, locked by electronical means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. It says grey. Grey. A foreign car, kept in good condition. Horseback monument. An old one again stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing towards the sea. It looks like it's been reassembled piece by piece. Secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? A silver plaque on the statue pedestal reads, I'm Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Refashol, son of Philip II and the opponent father of Philip IV, the insane. What did this king do? What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? Fuck you! An ancient fountain, it doesn't pump water anymore, and there's a tree in it. Oh dude, hey man. You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by motley assemble of goods. When he realizes you're looking at his face, he breaks into a welcoming grin. Perceptions. The name Siling is brought over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumb up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
I'm cool. From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
Thank you. He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air. But I'm cool is unimportant. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh yeah, you got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
Thank you. He surveys his consumeristic kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Settles back in the pile of boxes he's sitting on. Rhetoric challenge 12. You persuade him into giving you some money. Oops. I want your money now. Okay. Siling stops, his face suddenly serious. But why, officer? No, I'm not gonna force money out of him. Oh yes, money is very important. The street vendor nods, dead serious. I tried to ask for a bribe. If so, you're not doing a very good job. He looks at the vendor. So detective, the man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. What kind of stuff are you selling here? Only coolest goods in Revachol. I got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. You should try them right here. No shame, only freedom. Is there a discount for cool officers like me? Only for discounts at Silang's officer. Everything is already on sale. He nods towards the crate. Anything you want, 50% off. Do you have a permit to sell all that? Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around. He takes a deep breath. Goes around the descripting buildings, the miserable weather, and the sidewalk strewn with sunflower seeds and the dust-choked air. Kim, is it true? He doesn't need a permit to sell? It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop wherever they feel like it. Dude, that's great! That's right, no permits, no bureaucracy. That's why the city and its law officials are so cool. Wait, but what are we doing here if there's no permits? Look at Kim and the police on his sleeve. Okay, no permit then, cool. Where do you get those comfy pants? I'm an entrepreneur, officer. He begins counting on his fingers. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board. Alright, let's take a look around. What do you have for me? I'm poor though, I think. There's of clothes inside, cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Brought through the box. You find your hands deep in the tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that makes your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. Composure. Find something super cool. Fuck. No good. All you can come up with are some threaded wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist. Discard. Itchy pants. Half lights plus. I don't want fucking itchy pants. Fuck you. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. A sewer grate. A sewer grate. A gateway to the river Filth. No Safid. That's the health thing then, I guess. Some kind of machine, an antique cash register? Welcome to the pawn shop. A boss of a woman. The plaque simply says day. In the dark, a film projector is whirling away. What's the military wear, with some few more eccentric fashion drawn in?
It's not often that I see officers of the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
Shake your head. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence in this are in these parts.
I haven't really had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about the inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Honestly, I think some of your selections are, press your fingers on your lips, more tasteful than others.
It keeps me entertained.
A response impressed with your snobbery. By the way, do you happen to have any guns? Carry like the ones carried by cops? Someone came in earlier asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple of days back. What? Lieutenant shifts from one foot to another alert. Was it by a policeman too? She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interesting and interested in the gun a bit. Obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it and her. Truth to behold, she was terrifying. Right, so let me get this right. The lieutenant turns to you. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the street of Martinez with it? Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? You're right, that she could cast aspirations on the force. We have to find her. He looks around worried. Any idea where I can find this buyer? My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went. A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do. You can do it about it. Do it, but there's nothing you can do it about it now. What? You'll just have to just hope your luck upon her somehow. Electrochemistry, challenging. Is Roy high, and if yes, what is he on? Fuck. Oh, he's definitely high. Whatever it is, you have probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensation to get an answer. I'll just let me close. I'll check my pocket, access your pawn menu. I can still hit his handkerchief. The handkerchief given you by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. One corner is a door with a lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. I don't want to sell it. That was my first gift from Kim. Bye. How you doing? Water lock. Out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 AM. Hey dude, how are you? Man on water lock. Good day to you, officers. A burly man hangs out by the water lock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the water lock, and an enormous billboard has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and the knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical interpretation only infrequently, if at all. First things first, what are you doing here, man on the water lock? My friend Barry, the butcher, is stuck on the other side of the water lock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami. That's cute. From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointing about the wreckage on the water lock and the salami. The man of the water lock picks the skin off a slice of salami and takes a sizable bite. Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer? Do you know what caused this wreckage? I wasn't here to witness it, but those looks like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in the Ravashol. The word daredevil driver sounds ominous to you. It was probably you who did it. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a water lock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Do you know what's further down the coast? Well, there's the fishing village, abandoned fishing market, a bizarre church. Not much use to the congregation though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Can I have some of that salami? Sure thing, he comes up a slice of salami. Hey dude, thank you man! Want some too, officer? He turns to the lieutenant. The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment and decides to go for it. Why not? He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Fuck yeah, Kim! A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wiring dangles from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever, beneath it a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal, but there's a crashed Samaran butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything. Put the level all the way up, Metallica clicks against the contract pins, you hear a soft clunk, then nothing happens. Push it harder! Nothing happens. A cold gush of wind blows down from the sea, interrupting the silence of the situation. The lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. Oh, wait, can I do a hobo diving? Fingerless gloves, dude, that's awesome! What do I have on? Interfacing, fuck that. Hobo cop, hobo cop. They're playing Bull! Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush in the rain almost washed them off. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Hey, old people.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape?
This is because you're loud.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one's eating a big sandwich. Look in his hand. Going into his mouth. The sandwich is hauntingly beautiful.
I am trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old, I can see that. We're both old. Now, stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first, ask question never. Alright, I got this. Ball time. And hand to eye coordination, medium 10. Grab the ball and show them how it's done. Success! That spirit, don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They are way past their prime. You're merely surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. Feel the ball. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern to it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. A chilly breeze ruffles the air as you stand there, feet firmly planted, all sound, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing is left in the union of man and ball. There's time for a last glance inwards. Who am I? An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor, running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You're a god to them. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. He fucking cheated it. Murder the old soldier yells in an outrage. Borrell de murder! What the hell is your problem? Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. I don't care if you're a cop, you do not just ruin someone's game. It's just so goddamn disrespectful. Wait, what? I'm sensing anger, I don't understand why. You vandalize our game, son, he tries to calm himself. We can't play Pentaku with 5 bulls. I thought it was shot put. Well damn, it damn well isn't. It's Pentquay. The man snaps, raising his voice again. You've ruined a Pentquay game. We want our bowl back. Take it easy, Rennie. The jolly one tries to defuse the situation. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done. Okay, I will try to fix this. Accept the task. Good, he nods. Mistakes are forgiven. When men at least try to right the wrongs. I believe you will try. Now why did you approach us? Do you know anything about the man hanged in the back of the whirling in rags? Unfortunately I don't, he shrugs. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely. And most of the locals? In Martinis, the union is the law, so can you really blame them? But you don't have a problem with cops. Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets. So again, you don't know anything. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of riffraff is no longer concerns me. This is a man with a lot of past, but little present and almost no future. Thank you for your time. Bye. I can't talk to this old fart, though.
Oh, I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
My god, that sandwich looks so good.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's the little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Oh, hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
I already know about that. That looks delicious. Point to the sandwich. Can I have a bite of that? I'm sorry, officer, but really, don't share my food, he says, and quickly adds, nothing personal, it's just a principle. Please, man, can I just have a bite? Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need a sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. He's squirming, avoiding your gaze. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things. You're hearing me, man. I need a sandwich. Fuck off, it's mine, he jerks away, immediately startled by his own reaction. Sorry, officer, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in the bad way. He continues cautiously, but the sandwich is mine and I'm not gonna share it. Rhetoric legendary. Oh no, it was so close! A man of principle about his sandwich calls for principled approach. Time to get political. Not sure about this. The city has gone to shit. Sooner or later, foreign anarchist is gonna steal your sandwich. That's a fact. Your blood sandwich pointed as a tool of the oppressors, designed to keep the proletariat docile. This option seems awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say that? Say one of these fascist or communist things or fuck off. Fucking should we do a Nazi sandwich or communist sandwich? This is gonna shit. Sooner or later, the foreign anarchist is gonna steal your sandwich. That's a fact. What the hell are you talking about? What's a foreign anarchist? The lieutenant asked, confused. Don't have to bring him in. Just keep your eyes on the prize and ignore him. I don't think that's gonna happen. He chuckles. Why do you even? I can be racist over a sandwich. First they take your jobs, then our women, and when the sandwich is all you have left, the anarchists will come for that too. He won't care. Even the old veteran glances his powder as long as there's food in his fat belly, and he'll lick any boot that's kicking it to him. Don't you guys get it? Us local boys gotta stick together and make the people feel safe again. Now you're talking sense, son. His eyes lights up. All four of us working as a group. We can make a difference. Whatever you're selling here, he's buying it in bulk. I'm actually already a member of a group tasked to keep the streets safe, the lieutenant remarks. You are too. We call ourselves the police. Kim, I got this. Wink at him. Are you sure? The lieutenant raises his eyebrows, cause right now it looks like you are organizing a vigilante group. Man, let's review and possibly redistribute our resources. What do you mean, officer? There's a look of suspicion in his eyes. We will be one unit. Ghost dogs. You and Gaston are 2 units, the Royal Hounds. Agreed. What about the whole group? He asks, quickly adds. I propose Epici de la Couronne. Sword of the Crown in honor of my old unit. You got class and roots, I like it. It's dignified. We need dignity, and you, he points at Gaston, gets excited. His tone leaves no room for argument. Giving orders is a second skin to the old carabiner. Alright, the old man is taken aback by Rene's commanding tone, but dares not dispute him. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. It's okay, Gaston. Just please give me the sandwich now. Oh, his eyes lights up understanding. You went through all that trouble for my sandwich? I'm flattened, officer, but my answer is no. No, no. Now how else can I help you? Fuck. Tell me what you know about that. Did someone just write an entire dialogue about that just so I can take someone's sandwich? I tried to threaten people with fascist and communist ideology. Tried to start a vigilante group for a sandwich and it still said no. Really? You know absolutely nothing? No, officer, I'm sorry, and I really would like to assist, he adds, smiling apologetically. We're both good guys, I can see that. Then help on you, wimp. Reapproach fills his eyes. You rob plenty of shoulders with the gouache caviar in the Union. Someone must know something. I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. His cheeks turns red. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows to respect that. Respects the old carbiner. Can't believe what he's hearing. Totally holding back. I'm not, he assures you. I'm not even any... Of course he's holding back. The carbiner crosses his arms. His mouth is full of Union prick. He can't even speak properly. Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, Rainy? His eyes are furious. I'm not important in the Union. I just know Everard. Who is this Everard, you know? Everett Clare. Everyone in the Martinez knows the Clare brothers, he says solemnly. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium. They have gymnasium? And this is Sweden! After the welfare collapse. What do you know about history? The carbiner snaps at Gaston. You never witnessed history. Only heard about it. Years later. When it already moved on. You don't know history. The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to the face to see. Let's not try to get caught in the lieutenant covers his voice crossfire. Are you a union member? Oh, his cheeks turn red again. In many ways, yes, like an honorary member. Attend meetings and parties. Help with the little things. Everard, Edgar and the older Durst all know me. In many ways? Oh yes, so you're not an actual member? Well, in a technical sense, his eyes fix on the bulls in the craters. I don't have a vote or membership card, but Everard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things. Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He frowns. He's a veteran. He's a veteran. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. What are the little things you do for Everard? Writing work mostly. He smiles. Occasionally he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. What kind of things do you write for him? Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspaper about Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everard and I have all these long talks where he tells his little penman exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself. I've not, but hey.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I aid the citizens, militia, on this fine day?
I misclicked you, fuck you. They're probably friends, but with other viewpoints. I never really... Oh yeah, this is... Who the fuck is that? This is School of Seabirds. Better mount your watch around me, boy. A yellow plastic bag? Can I collect bottles now? Dude, I think I can. Let's go see if I can collect bottles from garbage cans. Hey, little one. Ah, no, shit, I can't. There's balls here. Enormous bulls, worthy of a real man.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Young girl with chubby red cheeks waved at you, smiling. Her nose is always red from the cold. I am the law.
I know, sir.
I know, sir. She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Fuck books. What's your name? My name is Annette, sir. My mom... Her name is Placenance. She owns a store. She's inside, minding the register or organizing the stock. The girl glances at the window and suddenly jolts her eyes wide. As if I recall something, feel free to step in and browse our wares. Alright. Should we be in school or something? I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help mom keep this place running. School is stupid. You're really lucky not to be there. Mom said it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mom says a proper worker is dutiful. And that's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. How's the business going? Mom says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being... She looks over her shoulder. Cursed. Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a moment, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders. Cursed in what way? Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That's that they all go. She looks for the right word. Ass up! She blushes. I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess. I'm gonna say that next time I die in Tarkov, that the raid went ass up. This was really serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window. You can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more look into here. The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. Yes, she chirps. Please also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. How does this curse manifest itself? It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. It's like it's better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather. But Kim, the plasmic manifestations! No such thing, says the lieutenant, standing at his side, stern and serious. The girls look back and forth between you two anything else you wanted to talk about? No. I looked at your shaved, prickly chin. It distinctly contrasts with the oily mutton shops that surrounds it. Maybe I can tell you about one of our books instead. Fuck you. Books is for losers. Let's go. Who reads books when you can listen to books? Or listen to creepypastas before going to bed? Hey babe.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance? Did I say it correctly? You read books? Oh my god! Oh my god, is it the paper kind? Facts? Come on, I didn't expect you to... Wait, Robbaz facts, books. You have a Kindle? I noticed those fucking tablets that only have like 3 colors or some shit. That's super insane power efficient that you can rig it on these days. Or I don't think it's 3 colors, like 12 colors or some shit. Reading book, haha, fucking think you're smart and above us all, and probably gonna get a better score on the högskoleprov than I got, because I don't read books, and I scored very average in it, and... yeah, oh.
Be welcome.
This is black and white.
Please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
I just wanna read in peace, no bully. But why read when you can listen to it and fall asleep to it and dream about beating people with metal cloth hangers? You're welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this place. A curious pendant you're wearing now, your eye mysteriously.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
So you're the owner of this store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Your voice is high-pitched, as if to give it more penetration. The girl outside mentioned this place is cursed. Cursed? Who said that? Annette? She blinks. I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed, it has robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir. You're just standing outside the store, right? Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Yeah, she was. You talked to her? Yes. Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy a book after talking with her? 5. I felt some interest. I guess it's better than nothing, she shrugs. She'll have to try harder next time. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Okay, let's change the subject. I don't care. You're using your daughter as you see fit. That's fine by me. Farewell for now, book peddler. What's back here? I guess take a quick look.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Examine a strange cage-like trinket. You see some kind of charm on a regular polyhedron, assembled from bone, sticks, and straw inside a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets. Stares at you. Pull open the curtains. Just as he was to pull the curtains, a petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more. Sir, don't touch that! I told you it's off limits for the customers! Her hands closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously placed with the talisman. Paraphysiological speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I don't want to be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous. She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people? But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. You do? She grabbed her pendant again, visibly shaken. My god. Even more reason not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, sir. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. No! She raises her hand, trying to stop you. Please, just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk through this before you decide to do anything extreme. Lies. Rip them open and we say... There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. I love how my insanity thing, like, just rip it open, motherfucker! And the inline empire, like, fucking being philosophically dreamy and shit. The curtain's tattered with age. You discover a dust that hangs before you, as taunting you. Let's go talk to her about the curtains. I love Half-Light. Yeah, it's... fuck, we should have gone for that.
Officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
What is uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side. I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peek inside. It's not like it's cursed, right? No! She wavers under your grace, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown. Then she breaks down. Okay, fine, it's because the place is cursed, just like Annette said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy you've ruined everything? She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. How does this curse manifest itself? A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around in the dimly lit store. The curse is much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. Her voice drops to a whisper. It's a curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy. She peers at the curtains again. Oh no, shit. Financial disruption? Bankruptcy? The milkman? Oh fuck, thank you. Thank you for premium, dude, thank you. Anti-Cosmos 218, thanks for the gift of sub to Fill It. Hey, thank you, thank you. Anti-Cosmos 218, hey, thanks for the fucking 2 months as well, hey. Anti-Dragon, thanks for the premium, thank you very much. Well, this is a bookstore. Wouldn't the social democratic government go in and give you a lot of money? It's a cultural center or some bullshit. Annette mentioned the previous tenant has experienced financial trouble. Wait, what is it? I was hoping for something more paranatural. Well, officer, there's nothing natural about the entire company's declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about the cacao demons. Wait! Feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. Is cacao demons the big red fox that shoot fireballs in Doom? There's something wrong with this building. I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does this mean? Truly so, her eyes narrows as she tries to get a read on your energy. Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real. Well, certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the physics arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away, leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber. Convince her. Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what a world-class furdity looks like. Perfidy. Ma'am, I'm here to help. I've handled preternatural situations before. Are you sure? She looks skeptical. I don't think I've seen charlatans before. I sense a physic emanation from afar. Sleeper beyond calls out. I returned from the void, a para-detective from a long line of para-detectives. You know, para-detective, you look nothing like one. You're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but... Hey now, but... you need to boost the focus, alright? Link keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. I admit I have my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is paraphysically taxing. How do you know all this? Here we go. I'm the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energy. Debad? I should have realized a pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. Perhaps you truly are one to deliver this woman from doom. But I'm not only at risk. I have to think about my daughter. Are you certain you can help us keep us safe? I can allow any collateral damage to hit. Can't allow any collateral damage to hit us. Just also from Puzzle Kim Hill votes for me. The lieutenant's not listening close enough. Oh, he mumbles in minor confusion. You put him on the spot. I can assure you he's a police officer, very knowledgeable. She shuffled nervously. If you promise, good officer, then she pauses. You might be our last hope. Do you swear it? Hand on the heart, on my honor. Thank you, sir. A timid sigh of relief, followed by cautious smile. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity. Do not ask surprise. You know these things. Of course, the entity. Close your eyes. I sense its presence. You have, she grasps. The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I suspect that she must be connected to the curse. Ever since I first saw her. Do you know that she lived inside a chimney? Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course. Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace. And it's enormous. She's barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. She shivers. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What's the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please, do return to me after you've looked around. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there. I should be a voice actor besides streaming. I mean, I need to put voices on then. I can read books. A terrified escapes from Palaces as she tries her best to look away. Her round face buried in her hands. What the fuck is this? Ghostly silhouette of a hairdryer's. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man? It's Dio! No sane person would ever put their head in such a machine. We're looking at that unmanly haircut. Threatens your masculinity. Pain thrust hold challenging. Break down the door. Unlock the door with the key. If I got the king, kick the door down. After experience and force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a drop of cold air into the room. You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone is standing right behind you. Yeah, it's Kim. Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling? Shivers. Outside, the wind owls in from across the bay. The building at Rudy Science Gas Line stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside like little wooden sticks ready to catch fire. A panicked woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man a few meters away stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web. She was a 99% a waste of time. Probably. I hope so. Hey, wanna talk?
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's an adventure. It's another world beyond the evil. It looks like a gym to me. Yes, but no one's been here in ages. He draws stripes on the dusty floor with his foot. Although the electricity still works, we should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema. Let's go to the flashlight then. Lieutenant nods. Dude, imagine if there is like a place like that no one's been to in years and never checks out. Can't you squat in that then? What if you find a working power outlet and you sniff someone's Wi-Fi? All around you rain falls on the great city of Ravachol. Rain rips from the eaves and flood the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. What am I doing? Look up at the sky, cold weather dripping from your hair. What do I see? Grey sky like great battleship, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falling down on the world. How does it feel? Your shirt sticks to your chest, the shoulders of your disco blazer grows heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin, you shiver, and the city shivers with you. Motherfucker. Finished thought. The rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a fritter to the east. They sell them there. What if we get a permanent debuff just because it's raining? For the toolbox. Table need officer. It's gonna be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools like some men are. A robust, weatherproof, and well-made police issue blue. Let's see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. No wait, pick everything. Yeah, might as well, you know. Should just grab the entire toolbox. Can I use the weapons? Woo! Shadow lighting, flashlight in your face. Woo! I can actually flash light out here too. Look at the shadow, that's pretty cool. Tell me everything, little girl. I gotta fucking pry this pry bar so far up your rectum. Yeah, I found the bag. What do I do with it? Can I collect pant flasker? Dude, this flashlight is super adorable. Gått ut Robbaz? Ja fan, jävlar, nu smäller det. Eller det smällde ju för ett tag sedan. This is dripping from this punch bag. The poster says Citrus Fortis, the rest is worn off. What are the wall bars? They look unsafe. Barbell. A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off the weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your tricep hums the side of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. I would definitely sprain my back lifting 60 kilograms. Even deadlifting it probably would make me feel bad. Is this Game of the Year win for 2020? Is it worth it? It's fucking, the writing is so fucking good in this. It's ridiculous. Am I familiar because I'm a weightlifter? Physical instrument legendary. 14, lift the barbell. Stop. Oh no. Ow. You managed to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell fell wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. Fuck you, stupid barbell! Weightlifting was never my favorite either, Lieutenant. Obviously, handling you. Gamer physique. Listen here, if I ever get in a fight, I'm just gonna go for the eyes or stab or shoot. Well, I'm stares at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Do you fucking think I fucking can beat down a fucking MMA fighter? I'm gonna shoot the fucker instead. Fucking dodge a bullet, bitch. That's why America is so great. Because anyone, old ladies, wheelchaired people, short people, you know, they all can defend themselves. As your brothers covered in spider webs, they remind you of Beyblades. A naked mannequin torso. Steel rollerblade bearing Slipstream logo. Skis. Skis with Slipstream painted on the laminated top layer. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth-bitten. Safety curtains. An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellow. It covers half the room, blocking the way into the colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives. Knock on it. What odd thing to do, nothing happens. Knock on it harder. To nothing. No one's home. Knock even harder. Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now. If this really is an entrance to the chimney, then there must be a furnace somewhere as well. Maybe there's another way to get in. Can you please refrain from attacking random things? I need to find the malignant entity game. This is the chimney. This is not random, this is significant. I want to see what's on the other side. Why would you think there's necessarily something on the other side? The lieutenant asked. Do you see a spark of curiosity in his eyes? Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Can I take them? What was that? The brother slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches and schemes like it's some ancient cave memorial. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. Inspect the drawings. These are lithe. Pointy-eared creature appear to be a different type of Welkins. You make out autonomous candle welking. Casting wax-based magic. What? Translucent Welkings, with organs shining under the skin, and even Aether Welkings hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the Welkins towering among the rest appears different, however. Examine the Welkin, this is important. It's Varahamira, a high Welkin. His face white and scarred like cracked marble. He's clearly Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Hodor, the Dwarg, the humans, and even the Headless Men, all of them purged. We're in a world filled only with Welkin. Green Welkin, Red Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all. The lieutenant can't help to comment. An inordinate amount of time has gone into these drawings. These little Welkin creatures. Whisper, one of them is a Welkin supremacist. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too. The lieutenant nods at the Welkin's facial hair. Well, this has been educational. Let's move from the Welkins. Just look at those details. So much effort. Inspect the photos. Photo collage depicts a barren, icy landscape wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees growing under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. It's a picture of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm, animal corpses in the dark, carasses and bones. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine. Eggnog or morphine, it's great. That's fucking Jesus. A much needed respite from our own world. Oh, it was my electrical chemistry that said that. That kind of makes sense then. A pinned postcard reads, the heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Viral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. That writing is only partially legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call in, tune out. Viral, untethered, and heat death of the universe. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind, an old woman passes that the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise. This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker drawn grid. The grand scheme of production and money. Keep reading what happened? As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer, the bar becomes an empty snowfield, and the final days only failure and regret dwells in this region. The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness and concludes, looks like I didn't make it. Scribbled across a notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Ice bear fridge. You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The doors are covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red. What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear. Crack open the door. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low rumble as the bear regulates itself. This is inside of a refrigerator. Then take a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. Relax, Kim, it's a fridge. Of course, it's a giant ice bear shaped fridge. He relaxes his hand, his face bat in the harsh light of the open fridge door. Looks inside the refrigerator. The shelves are empty. All you can see is crumbled ice cream wrappers with a brand name, Robbaz Ice City. A handwritten note is attached to the door. You pocket a note and a little fridge magnet keeping it on the door. What's a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place? Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. The lieutenant reaches for one of its wrappers, studying it in the light. So they try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore? I know, says the lieutenant. What an unfortunate marketing choice. Dude, polar bears, man! Have you ever fucking polar bears eat ice cream? Because they have cold. What's even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day. The lieutenant points at the red ice. The red snaky cable running from the fridge. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks like nothing like the fridge. An ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Two rusted rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. A few bricks has fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's dark to see. Looks like there's a hole in the wall, shining light on the hidden compartment. There is, yes, and there's also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. You wanna take a look? Yes. Your hand reaches deep into the darkness and spiderwebs rummaging around. You find rusty rifles hidden away. Rifles, Kim! The lieutenant steps closer, curious. Are they any good? Inspect the rifles. Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with fine wood stock and better cosmetic order than the others. Take it! You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns. This one looks nice. Take the rifle. Ah, an old Belly McGrav from the Revolution, the lieutenant notes with approval. His eyes are gleaming. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in his own way. What does this mean? A rifle here? It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might be useful in the future. Oh, the furry evolution is coming. I brought an ice cream maker that's still running. Plug the black cable. Something close to you dies with a soft electric fur. Why did you do that? Because it's black, the color of immeasurable cosmos. Lieutenant raises his brow, but doesn't say anything. The electricity distribution board has now one cable missing. Intercom wires run through the breaker box. Okay, we're gonna shortcut that then. Do it, steal. Insane mesh tank top. +1 drama. Conceptualism. Did you put it on? Fuck yeah, dude. The walls collapsed, it's inaccessible now. A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Kick it with your foot. Oh fuck, you actually lose health from that? Or some bullshit. Look inside the furnace. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear shatter. It's coming from above, a voice or several voices talking to each other. Near a smoke chamber upstairs. What are you doing? The lieutenant asks when he sees you climbing halfway inside the furnace. Not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs. Wait, really? He looks up at the ceiling. It was coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs. Physical instrument, medium, yell hello into the furnace. Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes through the chimney's depth. The shadow of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then... Hello? You can hear a woman's voice answer. Hello, are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There is a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside. Hey, Kim, let's go. Wait, what's a clock? Oh shit! This game is also a time machine. Is it just a... Wait.